So welcome to another episode of Stretching Your Strengths in CEHS. I'm Dr. Paul Springer, the Associate Dean for Student Success in the college. And today we're going to be meeting with Sandhya Karki, who is an international student in our college. So thanks for joining us today, Sandhya.
Hi, Dr. Paul. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Well, we are really excited to have you here. And one of the things that you know that we value in the college is the diversity that our international students bring to our CEHS community. But I'm sure your transition to UNL was not without its struggles. So can you talk about some of the challenges that international students may face so our American peers can understand what our international students go through?
Sure. So there are like so many struggles in the beginning, I would say mostly in the beginning, that any international student might face after arriving to the States, to their particular university. I think the first one would be the language barriers, most of the international students that they come from like particular country, they don't speak English, it's not their like native language. So language barrier might be the first struggle, that they struggle with. The second would be like the teaching culture back home, the way we teach, especially in my country, okay? It's more like the paper based, you do your assignments on the notebook, and then you do your work with like the whiteboard. Here it's all technology, like using canvas and stuff. So that might be another one, because like that's what I faced. And then the third would be like the culture shock as well. There are like so many things that you get like can I do it, oh my god, can I like speak like that, so another is like culture shock, I would say. And then fourth one is like, weather, but it also depends on like where you come from at the same time. But for me, the weather of like Nebraska here, it was like very, very, very harsh, and I couldn't survive that. So those were the struggles for me, sir.
I think that's really helpful for us to kind of recognize our students come from different climates as well. Yeah. And so what were some of the resources that helped you be successful and transition into our community?
There were so many, to be honest. I feel like the University of Nebraska-Lincoln provides like, very support for their international students, I think the main point of contact for any international student should be ISSO, because they're like our mom and dad. They help us with the visa status. They kind of like plan and implement programs for us. So, when in doubt, always reach out to ISSO. And other resources I think that's useful is like resource center for your particular subject, like chemistry has their own, maths has its own, right? And then writing center, and then big way resilience and well-being to help with your mental health and well-being. University health center is another good resource, and it's covered, it's free, a lot of international students, they're like always fear about like, oh my god, they're gonna charge me, so it's free. So I think those are the ones, but at the same time you can always reach out to like the faculty. I have like met awesome faculty that has helped me with my academic side. So those people are also someone that really helped me.
Those are some really great resources that you gave. And I hope that students will go to our webpage under student services and they can see all of the great resources that CEHS and the university provides, not only for our international students, but for all of our students. So finally, what words of advice would you give to our international students?
Oh, yeah. So I would like to suggest each and every international student to get like involved, on campus. You are here to like explore your wings, you are here to like explore more just than like just the academic side. So get involved with any clubs that interest you, get involved in your college advisory board, get involved with some kind of like lab or research, or also reach out to like, people. If you have any questions with academic, reach out to professors, faculty, with job opportunity, reach out to the people in the career center, So when in doubt, always ask, but at the same time, always make sure that the opportunities, you're seizing each and every opportunity that is coming your way.
Well, thank you, Sandhya. This has been really great. I really appreciate your insights and the suggestions that you're offering to our international students. I hope all of you have a great semester as we're halfway through already. And thank you very much, Sandhya.
Thank you so much, Dr. Paul. And I really wish that every international student here in Nebraska feels like home. Thank you.
Thank you.